Hey everyone, I'm Adam Walker, MLA for Parksville Qualicum. We're down here with Joanne Sales from Broombusters. Thanks so much for taking the time today.
Thank you.
Can you tell me what got you inspired to create this organization called Broombusters?
Well, it was 2006 and broom was starting to come down Grafton Avenue and on the way to Qualicum Beach from our farm in Coombs. And I was starting to worry because it was on the farms on either side of us too. There was 10 of us in 2006 and we cut a bunch of broom. We didn't really know too much what we were doing, except that I met a railroad guy walking along the train tracks in Parksville, and he said, you know, the way to get rid of it so that it'll die is you cut it when it's blooming. And it just happened to be blooming at that time. So we just went at it, cut as much as we could. So the next year, at that point, my husband had made up the name Broombusters and cut broom in bloom.
And so these 6,000 hours, where is this work taking place now?
The worst broom in BC is on the island, but it has moved on to the mainland now. And so we're trying to get everybody to pay attention, get it while you still have a chance. Because it's, as you can see in this farm, it's just so many locations where it is totally out of control.
And what happens when broom gets infested into land like this?
Broom spreads by seeds, okay? It doesn't spread by pieces, so that's a good thing because so many invasive species, if you have even just a piece left in the soil, it will come back. So a farm like this has got a real problem because we can kill the plants that are here. We can cut them, but we can, brush mow them or something so that these plants die. But when they turn the soil, new seeds are going to see the sun and sprout. So that's why we just can't let this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's about nipping into the bud, right? Preventing the spread. And it's amazing seeing the difference in Qualicum Beach between before Broombusters was involved and now. You drive through the community around this time of year when broom is blooming and you don't see it in our community. And that's a direct result of the work that you and the volunteers have done.
Yeah.
And so if somebody wants to get involved, how can they learn more about Broombusters?
We have an active website, broombusters.org. There we have listed all the municipalities that are taking part. They can join in with a group that's active, or if they go, hey, I would like to cut broom here, I have a few friends, can we do that? So yes, that's how it's spread from place to place. Broom is spreading, so the volunteers have to be spreading. And it's a fire hazard. Let's talk about what a serious fire hazard this is. So right now it's green, then it's July and it's August, and it's going to be brown and dry and highly flammable. So that's a major concern. You don't want broom near your home. So we don't want it near our communities, right?
And I've been told that broom will actually change the condition of the soil and make it actually less likely for plants to grow underneath it. Can you tell me about what that's like?
The bad thing about broom is that it's toxic for grazing animals. So it's toxic for domestic animals. It's also toxic, for deer, bear, moose, they can't eat it. Scotch broom is so much everywhere, it has spread so much that it's not even called a noxious weed. But it's really important to get the other invasive plants, but this one is really serious. And just because it's everywhere doesn't mean we should ignore it. We've got to get rid of this plant.
Joanne, thanks so much for this.
It was fun. Thank you.